But I forgot that the USFL was coming back.
Just kicking off.
It just kicked off, and I watched the game yesterday, and I didn't even know that the Gamblers were going to be on. And
really?
The Houston Gamblers won their season opener yesterday.
Oh, I didn't even know we had a team.
I didn't either. There's been I don't even think they play in Houston, but they're the Houston Gamblers. I don't know how the USFL works because there wasn't a single person in the whole audience. Literally, it was completely no one there. So I don't know if they were selling tickets to this game or not, but it was dope for me to see the Gamblers, and they're back with the same old school logo.
Look here, that ain't gonna last very long, and if no fans are in the audience, I don't know if it was a pandemic game or what, but they need some fans in the stands if it's gonna last more than a few months. If people are gonna watch it, people can't. It's hard to watch. You know, it's just like AEW. When you turn it on, just say for instance, it may not be as many people as you see on a WWE show, but it look like they're having a lot of fun. You know what I mean? So you want to tune in. I mean, it's a party going on here. So yeah. But there again, also when there's a lot of people there, you really want to be a part of it. Like that Spence fight this weekend, I was sitting there and I'm like, good God, man, all these people in here. I mean, it just felt good to be back. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, yeah, totally understandable. Hey, go ahead.
I was going to say, I was going to try to look up something about the USFL to see if they were selling tickets or not. And this is the first headline, and this might show you where this season's going. The Pittsburgh coach of the Pittsburgh Maulers, Kirby Wilson, cut the running back, Devion Smith, because Devion Smith wanted pizza instead of a chicken salad at the team hotel. And he complained about it, and he got cut from the team.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if they're serving pizza and catering, where they can get pizza, that's all they got is green salad. You know what I mean? Tomatoes, stuff like that. Hell, I'm leaving this team too. They used to say, oh, you know, like Soul Train back in the day. Nobody got paid. All they got was a bucket of Popeye's chicken. If you want to show up and dance. If you don't, bounce. We'll find somebody else. It's one of the type of deal. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's same in wrestling, right? I mean, when some of these guys get booked, I had a conversation with somebody at the gym the other night, a couple weeks ago, and they were saying, should they go to do this show or not? And I'm like, well, are you going to get paid, or are you just making the drive for a hot dog and a handshake, right? Because sometimes that's the pay at some of these places, right? A hot dog and a handshake. So this man didn't want chicken salad, though. This brother wanted a pizza. And they said, we don't got it in the budget. We got to cut you.
Hey, man, look here, dog. Look here. That's just the way. I would have got up out of there too, though, dog. If I can't get no pizza, and those guys ain't get paid a whole lot of money in the USFL. They get paid. They're getting paid minimum wage. Those guys, like Odin Lloyd, the guy that lost his life with the Aaron Hernandez situation. Just listen to him talk and some of his buddies talk. They was talking about they just do that for the love of the game, and they wish that they could actually, make it on that gridiron, in the NFL one day. Perhaps it's not going to happen, but they still don't want to lose that dream, and they just do it for the love, not the money. You know what I mean? So those guys in the USFL, a lot of those guys, most of those guys are just wishing somebody see him and say, hey man, let's try to bring this guy up, give him a tryout. Hopefully he can, make the team. But most of them don't. But the love of the game, man, is strong, man. It's still there.
It says if your team goes undefeated and wins the championship game and you remain on the active roster for the entirety of the season with the USFL, you will earn $70,000. Your base salary is $4,500 per game in a 10-game season, so you can make upwards of $45,000. You get $850 win bonuses. So I mean, it's not life-changing money by any stretch.
You know how much pain is involved with that?
About $70,000 worth.
you hit it right on the head. You know what I'm saying? So there again.
Can you dig it, sucker?